This proves that he is God, because in the Old Testament, God said, I am, which I believe you were referring to when Moses asked God, and he told him, Moses asked him, and then he said, who should I say, you know? Well, that's not why. Well, this is what we gathered. God did not declare himself by saying, I am. He did not declare himself by saying, I am. So if it's possible to clarify this, because there are lots of places that God said, I am in the Old Testament, and lots of people said, I am, and I am is a common word. It doesn't make the person a God. But if you are referring to Moses, God said to Moses, Ehye asher ehye, which is, I shall be what I shall be. It's not I am what I am, no, I shall be what I shall be. Can you please clarify this, Pastor Job? The mic is yours. The answer is for 3 minutes. I would like to ask the brothers who are taking the time to take 3 minutes from now. خذوا الوقت يا إخوة 3 دقائق للرد لكل مناصر. Mic is yours, Pastor Job.
Thank you, Carol 56. By the way, I love your room, how it's running, and it's very fair, but the time has been fair, and I love it very much. I'm hoping to come again pretty soon. In Greek, Carol, I'm going to say very quickly, please pardon me, the word recorded in Greek is Pren Abraham ke nastate koeni. Literally, this means that before Abraham was existing, I am, which means ego eimi, which means, translated literally, I am. I want you to understand this very good, Mr. Carroll. Hold on. Where is this? Where's my page here? I'm trying to look at my little page here. Give me a sec. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I want you to realize, Carol. Hold on, give me a sec because the mic. I used to have a little. Hold on. It's kind of kooky, my CP. Hold on.
Cairo, are you named Cairo?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Pastor Job, are you with us? Pastor Job, are you with us? Okay, the mic is yours.
Okay, I was saying earlier, Carol, excuse me, my PC is going kooky, and I've been seeing all this pop-up messages trying to freeze my computer on purpose. Okay, Carol, you're right. You're absolutely right. You will find in throughout the Bible that there was many people that said I am, and it may not necessarily mean that they are God. But I want you to realize, Carol, that because Jesus said, if you notice what Jesus said, before Abraham was born, I am. Jesus was specifically stating that he always was. He always, I mean, not always is, but he always existed before Abraham. Although wisdom is going to say, well, it doesn't say that he didn't exist. But I'm going to ask you this, Carol. When Jesus said, before Abraham was born, I am, I want you to rethink, what is it that he's actually trying to say here? Before Abraham, why couldn't he say I am in someplace else? Why use the present tense, especially in a statement such as this one, that before Abraham was born, to justify his claim? It doesn't make any sense. And of course, you and I both know that there are 2 places in the New Testament where they try to stone Jesus, and this was the most important one, actually, because of his claim, the I am. I'm going brain dead here. I talk too much on the mic. Oh, boy. I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to get my notes and everything and forgot where it was. One minute. Yeah, I need to get some coffee, people. I'm going in circle already. Something's going on. I got a headache right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Please, I'm sorry.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I guess it's my turn right now. Okay, as he admits right now, of course he changed his mind because first he said that Jesus said I am and he must be God because in the Old Testament God said I am. So then Jesus is God. Now he changed his opinion and said no, actually you are right because there is a lot of people said I am. Yes, it's true. You are correct about that. In the New Testament and in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, in the book of John, chapter 9, verse 9, the beggar said, I am. Can we call the beggar is God? Of course we cannot call him God because he said, I am. Because the word I am, when I ask you, are you Job? You said, yes, I am. It means you are God? Of course it doesn't mean you are God. You identify yourself, yes. You looking for me? Wesam? Yes, I am Wesam. Same thing you find there also in the Old Testament. Like in Genesis, I give you just one or two examples. In Genesis 27:24. And he said, are thou my very own Esau? And he said, I am. Is that Esau? It means Esau is God? No, it does not mean God. In the book, second book of Samuel, chapter 2:20. And then Abner looked behind him and said, are thou a shield? And he answered, I am. Is that make him God? Of course cannot make him God. But now he said something correct. He said, he mean exist. And that's correct. That's what it means exactly. It means exist. Now we understand what the word I am means. It means Jesus was exist before Abraham. Is that make him God? Of course does not make him God. Because God Almighty has no beginning, has no end. And also we have one in the Bible over here, in the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 3, he's talking about a man, his name Melchizedek. It said about him, without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life. He's supposed to be God Almighty himself. No beginning, no end, no father, no mother, no descent, but nobody call him God. So why we call Jesus is God? Mike is yours, admin. Ask him if he doesn't feel well. So I guess that's it. If he's sick or something, that's fine. Because he said he has a headache and he doesn't feel good. So if he's sick, fine. We'll stop the discussion. No problem. No, if he's sick, what you going to do? If he's sick, what you going to do? We cannot force him. We have to have mercy on him. So please ask him. Mike is yours.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, you're right, Brother Wesam. Okay, Pastor Job, is like you sent me on the private that apparently you are not feeling very well. Would you like to stop right now? It's up to you. I have lots of people that they have questions they want to ask you, but if you're not feeling well, we can stop it right now. Okay. So he said it's, he can make it. So we shall continue, and anytime you would like to stop, just tell us, like, this is the last question, I would like to stop. There is no problem. Okay, Brother Fonzie, can you hear me? Brother Fonzie? فونزي موجود يا إخوة؟ فونزي مش موجود. طيب. اوكي. اخونا ابو الرجالة سمعني؟ Can you hear me? Brother ابو الرجالة? Okay, mic is yours for the next question. اخونا ابو الرجالة خذ المايك اخي. You can get the mic. Well, then Yeah, restart. I had some. I was disconnected for about half an hour and I couldn't